This is a Jeep M715. It's an old Army truck. It's got a 230 cubic inch motor in it, and what I had to do is I've had to replace the water pump in it. So this is what I've essentially have done. I've actually gone and removed the radiator out of it. Radiator and the fan and the cover. It was simple. To take the radiator out, it was 4 bolts here, and there were half-inch heads on them. So once you've undone those 4 bolts and drained the radiator out, the cover and the radiator slide right out. We got to unhook it from the water pump, which mount it's right here. The water pump was held on by 4 hoses. Got a big hose. I'm sorry, correction. It was held on by at least 2 hoses, 1, 2, and the 3rd hose was right here, which goes in the bottom of the radiator. So it's taken me approximately 30 minutes to do this. I've never done this before in my life, so it's fairly simple. I have a new water pump here. I ordered it from Memphis Supply Company in Memphis, Tennessee. I ordered this the other day. So actually it was Thursday. It was a holiday weekend. Today's Tuesday. There's the new gasket. There's the new water pump. That's nice. Here's the old one. It cost about $210, but the good thing is I'm going to take the old pump, put it back in the box, mail it back to Memphis, and I'll get a $50. They'll reimburse me $50 for it. So this is the motor. Now on this side right here, I'm also having electrical issues. They also have generators. This is a 28 volt generator, which is actually sitting in the back of my truck right now because we're getting it worked on. It sits on this side, so it's got a pulley system. Goes off the main, which does the water pump and also does the generator. All right, I've gone ahead. I've actually put the gasket on, and I've put the new water pump on. It's actually held together by 1 bolt and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nuts. They're also a half-inch. Is the size of the nut head on it. So these guys you can get with a socket, but when you goes around to the back of them, you're going to have to use a wrench. All right, all the nuts are tightened and all the bolts are done. I've already gone and installed the top part of the heater hose. It's a pretty snug fit back here, so I had to take off this adjuster bracket right here. This is where the top of the generator hooks onto this, onto the head here. It's got some metal hoses. So next stage was I took the coolant hose off the radiator there, attached to the water pump here, screwed it on, left it blank because I don't know where exactly I'm going to have to put it. This isn't tightened too much. After that comes the fan belt, the fan. So it's 4 bolts or half-inch. I've taken a piece of wood and blocked against the frame to help me help turn the nuts, keep it from rotating. So it helps also save the knuckles. So it's just Alright, next stage is going to be the radiator. So what I've done is I've slipped the cover, the fan cover, on already. I just took it and fed it through the grill, so it's on the other side. And then it will be the radiator. We'll take it, face it in, and it just slides right there. It's the radiator. Pretty much one-handed. Well, in place. Sort of pop that on, and the cover goes there. One in, come to the other side, put it in the cover, into the radiator, pop it in, turn. Alright, now there's only 4 bolts on the radiator. The one's down here on the bottom. You know, I mean, I'm doing this one-handed while filming. Got it. And Alright, time to tighten her up. The last thing I did was I tightened the hose, the clamp on the radiator. To do that one, I just crawled underneath. Just crawled up underneath, and where's it at? And just got it from under there. So I got the grill back on, and we'll go ahead and start filling her back up. We'll see how it sounds.